Lesson 20, Configuring Documents. In this chapter, we'll discuss about configuration of documents. Basically, in Busy, document designing is totally configurable. That is, you can design an invoice from the scratch, from the very basic as per your own requirement. Apart from this, Busy creates standard format at the time of company creation, which you can also modify as per your own needs. In this chapter, we'll discuss about the standard option, advanced option, and the copy title configuration. First of all, we'll go to Administration, Configuration, Invoice Document Printing option. Here on the screen you can see Standard, Advanced and Copy Title configuration options are appearing. First of all, we'll discuss the Standard option. Standard is basically a format created by Busy at the time of company creation. You can make changes in it and set it as per your own requirement. So here first of all we'll select the Standard option and then the Sales Invoice option. That is, we are now configuring standard format for sales invoice. On selecting this option, a configure sales invoice window appears. In this window, first option is invoice heading. That is, first of all you can configure the invoice heading. First is auto print tax invoice or bill of supply on the basis of sale type. That is, on the basis of sale type, either tax invoice or bill of supply will be printed on the invoice. Next is as mentioned in sale type. If you remember, we have specified invoice description, invoice heading in the sale type. If you want to print that particular invoice heading, then you can select this option. Then is as mentioned below. On selecting this option, you can see an invoice heading field gets activated. You can specify invoice heading in this particular field, so the heading you specify here will be printed in the invoice. And last option is none, that is, you do not want to print any invoice heading. Then is company name and address. Company name and address specified at the time of company creation is appearing here. Apart from this, you can specify invoice header also. For example, here we have written the header as number 1 in electronics business. If you want to print any other ongoing scheme on the header of the invoice, then you can mention that also here. So this is the company name, address and header fields. Next on the right hand side is header info. In this, first option is pre-printed header. If you have a pre-printed stationery, like a stationery on which you have already printed your company's name, address and some logo, then you can specify Y in this data field and then can specify the number of lines to skip. That is, after how many lines printing is to be started. Here 6 lines are equivalent to 1 inch, so you can leave the space accordingly, so that Busy will assume that 6 lines or 1 inch space you have left, because that space your company's header is already printed and printing will start after that. You can see on specifying yes in the pre-printed header option, company name, address and header fields are getting deactivated because we are assuming that these fields are already printed on the paper. Next is body section. Under this you can configure the invoice body section. If you select the automatic option, then invoice will be printed as per the format defined by Busy. If you select the self-configured option, then you can configure the invoice body section also. Here you can see list of options is appearing. Specify 0 in those fields that you do not want to print. Otherwise, specify the width or the characters to be used for printing the fields. At the end, you can see an option remove unnecessary GST column. If you enable this option, then in local transactions, columns for CGST and SGST will appear, and in central transaction column for only IGST will appear. On the other hand, if you disable this option, then in all the 3 columns, CGST, SGST and IGST will appear in all the transaction, although 1 or 2 columns will always remain blank. Next is printing option. Here you can specify that how do you want to print the text summary, that is without HSN, with HSN, in line, old format. You can select the appropriate option as per your requirement. Then is logo. If you want to print your company logo, then you can specify yes in the print logo field and then specify the path of the logo. That is, wherever you have stored the company's logo on your computer, you can specify path of that particular file. Then is position, that is where the image is to be positioned on the invoice, on the top right, top left or top center. Then is print type, create space or superimpose. If you select create space option, then suppose we have selected the position as top right, then at the top left and top center of the invoice nothing will be printed. But if you select superimpose option, then at the top right logo will be there and in the top left or center company name and header will be printed, so no space will be wasted. Next is height and width. Leave these fields as 0 to print the logo in its normal default size. Otherwise otherwise you can specify the height and width of the logo to be printed in inches. At the left hand side, a lot of printing options are appearing, like print outer box in vertical lines, print pre-authenticated on invoice, ITC eligibility, copy title, company PAN, party details, print GST separately with items and tax invoice, print total of quantity, print daily message. Similarly, print zero amount item, zero amount bill sundries, print billing shipping details separately, print in landscape mode, print party state separately. So you can enable or disable these options as per your requirement. Basically specify Y in those fields that you want to get printed in the invoice, otherwise specify no in other fields. At the right hand side, you can specify any declaration, bank details, footer information like terms and conditions, and then is signatory information. So some of the information is appearing by default. Also you can change it as per your requirement and click the save button to save the standard format for sales invoice. Next we are viewing the standard format for receipt invoice. You can make changes in as per your requirement if any. Similarly, you can make changes in standard format of any of the given invoices. Next we'll print a sales invoice in the standard format. For this we'll open a sales voucher in modify mode and then we'll print it in the standard format. You can see the preview on the screen. Image is appearing on the top right side, and at the top left and center space is left blank as we have selected the option of create space. Similarly, discount column is appearing. You can see columns for only CGST and SGST are appearing. No column for IGST is appearing as this is a local transaction, and we have selected the remove unnecessary GST columns in the invoice body section configuration. Again, now we'll go to invoice document printing, standard options, sales invoice. Here we'll select the print type as superimpose. Instead of create space, we'll select the option of superimpose. Now again we'll print that particular transaction in standard format. Then you can see the preview on the screen. Company's header address is appearing from the start. No space is wasted. So this is superimpose option. In the previous preview we have seen the effect of create space, and in this we have seen the impact of superimpose. Similarly, we are printing a receipt voucher in standard format. You can see its preview also. Now we'll discuss the advanced option. So we'll go to administration, invoice document printing, advanced option. Using advanced option, you can create your own format and design a new format right from the start. Basically, you can define any field, you can select any field, you can beautify your format as per your requirement. Here in the sales invoice, you can see for A5, slip 3, slip 4 formats are appearing. These advanced formats Busy has created. If you want to create any new format, then you can click the add format button. Here we have selected the A5 format option, and you can see a script is written in the header section, body section. This is a very simple script. However, if you want more details on advanced option, then you can view our video uploaded on YouTube on advanced configuration. On the screen you can see the page settings also. Now we will print a sales invoice in A5 half page format. We'll open a sales voucher in modify mode and we'll print in A5 half page format. So you can see a beautiful half page format on the screen. So this is advanced option. Using advanced option, you can totally configure, you can totally design invoice as per your own requirement. Again, here I am saying for details on advanced configuration, you can view our video uploaded on YouTube on advanced configuration. Next we'll discuss the copy title configuration option. We'll go to administration, invoice document printing, copy title configuration option, and we'll select the sales invoice option. On the screen you can see titles are shown for first copy, second copy, up till fifth copy. So here copy title configuration refers to what the titles of the invoice will be in case of different copies when it will be printed. Like when we'll first print the invoice, then it will show the title as original copy. In the second copy, it will show the title as duplicate copy, and so on. If you want, you can change these titles also. Like on screen you can see we have changed the title for first copy as first copy instead of original copy. So this is copy title configuration feature. Using this you can configure various titles to be printed on the invoice as per the number of copies being printed. So this is our document configuration in which we have discussed the standard, advanced and copy title configuration options. Hope after going through this chapter you would be able to easily configure a document. At the end of the chapter we have provided certain exercise. You can view the exercise on screen and attempt it. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.